On this episode of To the Point, we get an update on the Tanium Partner Program and how some new changes will benefit both partners and customers. Joining me today is Todd Palmer. He is the Senior Vice President of Partner Sales at Tanium. So welcome, Todd.
Thanks, Maggie.
So Tanium's partner program launched about 2 years ago, but you've recently made some changes to make it easier and more profitable for partners to do business with Tanium. So can you walk us through some of those changes?
Yeah, we've actually made a lot of changes over the last couple of years since we originally launched our partner program, and we're always striving to make it easier to do business and more profitable for Tanium. But what you're referring to is a big one that we did specifically around the emerging enterprise and enterprise market segments. Well, we found out that those customers in those markets struggled from the same challenges customers did in the largest of large customers. But we wanted to make it easier, so we repriced, we repackaged all those solutions. So they're easier for our partner sales teams to understand what value the customer is going to get off of this unique package, so they can easily land and expand in their customers and add additional value. But we priced them at a level priced them to our partners at a level where it will be very predictable moving forward. We're giving them pricing at street price. And so they can understand how much margin that they can make on their opportunities. So not only is it easier to do business with Tanium, but it will be more profitable and it will be more predictable for our partners. So if you're used to a certain margin on transactions at Tanium that you're walking us into, you can expect those margins moving forward as well too. So we're really excited about it. The feedback that we've got from our partners has been really, really positive.
So why should partners build a business around Tanium?
Well, and I have this conversation quite a bit, as you would imagine. I think it comes down to a few different things. Number one, Tanium is a very innovative technology out in the market. It's unique in the market, as we all know, and it solves a massive business problem that every single one of our partners' customers are challenged with every single day. In addition to that, it can be a very profitable business for our partners. And I think of profitability in two different areas. Number one, yes, definitely on the resell side. But what some people don't know is, given that Tanium is a collection of different solutions, not only do you have an opportunity to make great, healthy margins when you go and solve a problem for a customer, but you can continue to go back and sell additional modules or additional solutions. So I tell partners all the time, it creates an annuity, a margin annuity for your business, because module 2 or module 10 is easier to sell than module 1 or 2 once they've already bought into the value proposition. The second component is there's a massive opportunity around services, whether that be implementation and migration-based services, consulting or advisory-based services, or operational and managed-based services. So very, very profitable. And the third thing that I tell our partners about why they should invest is we've completely changed our go-to-market model as a company. 85-90% of our business is sold with and through partners. We are a partnering company, and we have made a significant amount of investments in programs, field-based resources, and investment options that we can help our partners grow their business. So I think we have a very compelling value proposition, and the pace and the rate in which our partners are investing in Tanium makes me believe that they think so too.
And what types of partners make a good fit?
Tanium is a technical solution, and it's I don't want to say it's complex, but it can do a tremendous number of things throughout an organization. And so we look for partners that have deep technical expertise around a variety of different things, whether it be helping a customer ascertain what type of a challenge they have and what's the proper solution that should be architected, or whether it be helping a customer implement it in their environment or integrate it into the other solutions that they have in their market. We look for partners that have a deep technical bench, not only in cybersecurity or IT operations, but in things that are complementary to that as well too, whether it be, hey, I've got a big practice in ServiceNow, so help me integrate Tanium into ServiceNow because there's a bigger, better value proposition there. So we look for deep technical talent and more importantly than anything, a willingness to invest. We want to invest in partners that want to invest in Tanium.
And I've also noticed that the entire partner ecosystem is evolving along with the market. So you've got tech alliances, hyperscalers, MSPs, and others. So what excites you most about the evolution you're seeing with the Tanium partner ecosystem, and especially as Tanium expands internationally?
Yeah, it kind of dovetails on the answer that I just gave you. Is we have partners now that are building very um, interesting and exciting services that are either powered by Tanium or supporting Tanium technology. So we have partners that are building consulting and advisory services that are powered by Tanium technology, implementation and integration services into third-party applications, whether it be Microsoft or ServiceNow or Splunk or anything like that. And they're also building deep benches so they can build managed services or operational based services around Tanium. And whether it be in the Americas, Europe, or some of our emerging markets, there's a shortage of IT talent out there in the marketplace at our customers. And so they're looking for their partners to do more for them than they've done in the past. So not only tell me what product to buy, but help me run it or operate it for me on my behalf. And we're seeing our partner ecosystem gain more and more skills and capabilities and provide those high value services like we've never seen before. So we're really excited about that. And that is critically important, especially as we're entering new markets and we have less feet on the street.
And Tanium's annual event, Converge, is coming up November 14th in Austin, Texas. I know we're all excited about it, but what should partners be excited about, and what you have in store for them there?
Well, first of all, we're getting together in person again, which is a feat within itself. We're really excited about that. But we have a number of sessions that are built specifically for our partners. So it's going to kick off on what we're calling day zero for our partner leadership summit. So we have 100 leaders from our partners around the globe that are flying in town for an entire day that's built specifically for them. And that's going to entail, presentations and discussions for our executives. They're going to hear from some of their peers on different services or business that they've invested around Tanium. They're going to hear from our sales leaders on how we can work more effectively in the field. And we're actually doing it in a format as well, too. Instead of kind of auditorium style, it's round table. So a big reason why people join these things is so they can network with their peers. They're going to have ample opportunity to network with their peers and the Tanium teams, executives, sales folks, technical folks at all these different events. So in addition to that, and I learned early on that Converge started as a technical conference. And so there's plenty of opportunities for our partners, technicians, in terms of lab environments and looking at future new innovative things that will be added to the technology. So I'm really excited about Converge and just excited to see our partners in person again.
Yeah, I know. I think we're all excited to be back in person again, and a lot of valuable things for the partners to attend and information to learn. So it's going to be a great event. Well, thank you so much, Todd, again, for sharing all this with us today.
Thank you, Maggie. Really appreciate it. Looking
And
forward
thank
to
you
seeing
all.
you at Converge.
I will see you there. And thank you all for watching. I'm Maggie Miller, and this is To The Point.